Hey guys, it's a beautiful day to be Zen jacked, and you can't be jacked, of course, without a fantastic chest. And guys and gals, here's how to do it. Here's the problem with chest. Generally, your arms get in the way, your shoulders get in the way, and you don't get that pure pec stimulation to build a full chest. So what is a full chest? Yep, well, we pretty much know there's an upper chest, there's a lower chest, there's an outer chest, there's an inner chest. But we want that full chest development, right? So how are we going to get it? We have to take the arms out of it as much as possible. So that means we're going to do some pre-exhaust exercises. But the number one thing before we train anything is we got to get the feel. We got to get the mind muscle feel. So we want to activate it. So we want to do an assortment of exercises that activate it. And it's going to start with some kind of fly, a single joint motion where we're going to activate those pecs. Follow along. I'm going to show you the 3 main activation exercises before we even get into building a big chest. Ready? Okay, you know, to get jacked, I got to get you into the action. I want you to feel it. I want you to see the intensity. So I give you the instruction, and then I'm going to show you somebody that actually trains harder than I do. And today, this is Kerry Glass right here. He is a legend in the life insurance field, former international DJ of renown. Kerry Glass, what are you going to say about our training? Is it for tough guys?
It's definitely for tough guys. It's definitely going to challenge you. Definitely going to push you. Best style of training I've ever come across, for sure.
Yeah, well, Kerry's a guy of excellence, and at the end of the day, he only does things that actually work. So let's actually train to build muscle today, because I'm not sure as we really want to waste any of our time in here. What do you think, Kerry?
Let's get it.
All right. Okay, so here we are at the beginning of the chest workout, and we're just activating the muscle fibers, getting them all ready for the party to make sure we've got maximum power available for when we start doing the heavy compound exercises. But here we go with the pre-exhaust. So I'm doing this nice pec deck right here. Sometimes you guys might have one of those pec decks where your forearms are on the pad to stop your lower arm moving. But here we go. Big breath in, big squeeze, and big squeeze right here. We're not trying to get close to failure. We're just activating the fibers. So it can't be super light. It's a weight that you'll get 20 reps really easily with. And we're not trying to pre-exhaust things just yet. We're just trying to wake them up. So we're going to get one in this plane right here, right in the middle of the chest. Big stretching. Getting much oxygen in the muscle as we can. Blood pumping as we can. There we go. It's a nice pec deck, chest activating warm-up set. Okay, here we are with the second exercise to activate the pecs, and going into a downward motion right here, elbows nice and high. And we normally call these cable crossovers, but nobody really crosses over anymore, although you can do if you want. But I like to bring my hands in and then bring my elbows in and squeeze it. See that? Elbows nice and high. Big breath in. Drive down, squeeze the elbows in. Big stretch, big squeeze. And that is the high cable. Right there. The final exercise in the pec activation. And so we're going to go for the upper chest right here. This is an incline fly machine. You can use dumbbell flies, you can use cables, but we're just activating that upper chest before we get really started. Big chest lift, big stretch, and a big squeeze. And now getting all those pec fibers activated from the middle to the lower to the upper. Getting ready for our first big set, which we can really think about taking to failure as we do the minimum +1. There we go. Things are starting to get really warmed up. I think everything's ready for the party. It's time to get after it. Okay, so we're building a big chest, and if you're not doing bench press, then we're going to find some compound pressing movements. So this is a decline press, and I don't know if you've heard, but really the majority of your chest gets worked with the decline part of the motion, not the incline. The incline is the smaller, the upper chest is the smaller part of the chest. So if we want to really hit a big chest and really build the bulk of our chest so you can look jacked, you know, you got that nice shadow under your chest as you're flexing in the right light, of course, then we're going to hit a decline press. So here's a Nautilus decline press, and basically my elbows are high, and the elbows always drive the hands, guys. So whether you're doing a dumbbell press, a decline press, a bench press, any flat press, your elbows have to drive the hands. My elbows are never going to be underneath my hands because the pathway is going this way. You see that my elbows drive my hands through the pathway. And of course, I'm not trying to train my triceps or my chest right now. I'm trying to train my chest. Did I say chest? No. I'm not trying to train my triceps or my shoulders right now. I'm trying to train my chest. So I'm thinking about the action of the chest fibers. And the chest fibers are pulling my upper arm inwards. I'm always flying with the chest, but with my hands and my elbows in this position, I'm driving through my hands to make my pecs flex. I'm stretching and I'm squeezing. And the motion and the rhythm is a little bit like this. Big breath in, squeeze. So I want to really feel the stretch, elbows nice and high, and then pressing through and squeezing temporarily. Big stretch, big squeeze, and of course, when we're doing the action set, we're going to take it to failure and beyond. Okay, so I'm selecting an incline press here for my upper chest, and this is the second exercise in the sequence, but obviously we're going to demonstrate this one first. We would do an incline fly before we do this as the superset. But we want to make sure the bar lands not too high. The bar is going to land pretty much in the middle of my chest right here. My elbows are going to be fairly in by my sides, and I'm going to be pressing, but I'm going to be feeling for those pec fibers contracting, thinking pecs. I'm not thinking arms and shoulders, and I'm really letting the work get done and load those upper pec fibers. So watch the tempo here. I'm getting a fairly wide grip, making sure my breathing's nice and solid, the bench is nice and solid, keeping the elbows under the hands as always, driving up. We're not pausing at the top. We're going to keep this motion going. Feel the squeeze at the top very briefly. Keeping a nice smooth rhythm, sometimes pausing the stretch here as we press it up. We're trying to agitate the fibers, guys. Agitate those fibers. So maybe we'll do a little double pulse at the bottom. And we're going to take that all the way to failure, of course. We've got one of our friends to take it to failure, as you'll see shortly. So here we are with KG, a real superstar in the life insurance field, former international DJ. And Kerry came to me and is like, Pete, we got to get this body hard, man. He went to Italy with his wife, found a couple of statues in Rome and said, I want to look like this. Or his wife said, how did that go about, Kerry?
It's like, wow, that is a man right there. So she compared me to Hercules, so I got a lot to live up to.
So there's a lot of pressure on this. So, you know, who did he call? He called Pete Chapman, the ZenJacked master, and we came in, we started training with real intensity. Watch this guy get after chest. This is why I wanted you to see Kerry Glass train. He takes it to the edge and back. All right, we're getting ZenJacked to the Legends Gym today, and we're here with Kerry Glass. Kerry, get on to the next exercise. We're just waking up the muscles right here. I showed you guys how to wake up the chest by doing the lower chest, the middle chest, and the upper chest with fly, single joint motions. And here we are with Kerry. He's just waking up the pecs. It's early morning, so we're making sure that we're getting some energy in the muscle right here. If you train early in the day, you want to make sure you get up early, hydrate, get some food in your body, get some protein, and wake up your metabolism a little bit first. But this is really just a feeler set. We're not trying to go to failure. We're not trying to break the muscle down at all. We're just waking everything up. So the lower pec line right there, Then we're going to drop this. All right, Kerry, you know what to do. I'm going to get the upper chest here with a low to high. Getting a nice low to high right here. Getting the upper pecs, a little bit of front shoulder in there, a little bit of bicep, but that's okay. Squeezing that upper chest. Get everything woken up for a big, massive set of compound presses. Here we go, a few more reps. This is how we're building the bulk of the chest. So we're hitting the chest fly right here as a pre-exhaust exercise and rolling straight in to the lower chest, to the decline press. So this is going to be a weight that we're looking to do about 8 to 10 reps. Let's get a little bit slower, squeeze it in and feel that squeeze. When we're pressing, we're not going to hold the contraction position, but we are going to hold this contraction position with the fly. We're going to go for about 4 more here. We're looking to take it to failure. Don't be resting there. Just keep that tension on the whole time. Keep the tension on the whole time. Bringing it in, bringing it in. And we're going to failure. We're going to partials, going to partials. Here we go. I'm going to help you bring it in. Help you bring it in. Here we go. Come on. Come on. I got you. Here we go. We're going to do some partials right here. Here we go. Just these short ones. Here we go. Come on. Finish it, finish it, finish it. And there we go. That's how you go to failure and beyond. And we're straight onto the press. Let's go, Kerry. Straight onto the press. Okay, we're straight onto the press with no pause. Set the weight up. We're looking for about 6 to 8 to failure right here. All right, Kerry. Here we go. Nice. Look at that chest. Straight into that lower chest. Look at that. Big contraction. Big stretch. Big press. Come on. Taking it to failure. Ask yourself, can you do any more? Big stretch, big press. Come on. Come on, Kerry. This is why I'm showing you how this guy trains. Never quits. Never quits. That's it. There's the failure. We're going to take a weight off for a little drop set. All right, Kerry. This is how we take the set to the dark side and beyond. Come on, Kerry. Come on, Kerry. You want it. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go 3 or 4 more. Time under tension now, Kerry. Feel the stretch, feel the stretch, feel it, feel it, feel it. There it is. Taking the set to the max and beyond. Fucking nice set. We've gone from the bulk of the chest now here of the lower pecs with the decline press and the flies to the upper chest. We're going to purely pre-exhaust the upper chest with an incline fly straight to a Smith machine press. Let's see how Kerry does it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. 4. Let's count these. Let's see where we end up failing here. Up and squeeze. Get the squeeze at the top. Let's start doing some partials. As soon as you feel yourself failing right there, we're going to help him to get to the top. Let's go up to the top. Come on. Partials now, right here. Little partials at the top. There he is. He's already failed. We're doing partials. Now let's do the big stretch. Big stretch under tension. Keep the tension. Keep the tension. Keep it. Keep it. Nice. Straight to the press, Kerry. This is how we grow, guys. He's under pressure. He's got to keep his concentration. The pre-exhaust goes straight to the press. He's a little tired. Here's where we need a little extra. Let's go, Kerry. Here's where we need a little bit of extra. Here's where you got to ask yourself, how much do you want it? Let's go. Nice. 1, 2. Let's see where he fails. 3. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You got at least 3 on your own. Go, go, get it. Find it, Kerry. Find it. Go deep. Let's go. Yeah. All right. We're getting close to failure. Here we go. Come on. We're looking for that point. Yep. Yeah, we're still going, baby. Come on. Come on. Find it. Find it. Let's go. Up. Oh, and there it is. Here we go. Let's go 3, 4 reps. Come on. I got you. Up. Yeah. 2. Come on. Up. 3. 1 more. Come on. I got you. All the way to the top. Get it. That's nasty. That's how you get jacked. Okay, so we like to talk about +1, and this would be the +1. So we've done the minimum for each area of the chest. Now we're really going to finish the chest with the lower pec sweep right here. You can see the fly hitting that lower chest. Down and squeeze. Take the hands a little bit lower. Let's straighten your arms at the bottom. Get that squeeze. Get that squeeze. Let's get the partials now. See, the chest is really fried. He doesn't need much. Nice. And what we'll do is we'll go straight from here to the dips because we're going to do triceps after chest, but we're going to go straight to the dips to really finish off that chest. All right, so this is a finishing set of dips right here. May only make 6 to 8 reps, but I'm going to get his feet for some forced reps right here. Of course, we got an assisted dip. I taught Kerry, if you can see his feet, how to just push off the ground here to get a few extra reps. Remember, it's time under tension, guys. Let's go. Let's see if we can go a few more seconds here, Kerry. Just keep helping yourself. Keep pushing. Yeah, we're getting into triceps now. We're getting into blowing those triceps. Chest is cooked. Can we keep going? That's it. That's it. Yeah, we got noodles for arms right about now. That chest is fried. No. So, if you want big triceps, you got to do an overhead tricep extension, and this is the king of all tricep exercises. Really, it's a big stretch. The tris are already kind of fried from training chest. You always want to train triceps after chest if you can. There we go. Let's get that big stretch back there. Nice. We're really overloading him right here. Probably getting about 6 quality reps. Now we're getting to failure. We don't mind it failing. We don't mind it failing. There it is. Here we go. 4 reps. Here we go. Let's go for 4 now. Let's go. All right. Toughness right here. Show him. Show him that you got a few more. Show him you got a few more. That's it. That's it. Up. That's it. Got it. Fried, Kerry. Fried. Flex those triceps, baby. My goodness. I tell you what, building muscle in here, it's like the rich getting richer, you know what I mean? All right, we're looking for a little bit of a burnout for triceps. It's the +1. So here's the +1. It's an old school bench dip. All right, get to the top. Let's feel the squeeze at the top. The top part of the motion really is the most important part, but also we're getting a little bounce stretch at the bottom. And as it gets harder, you can put your feet underneath you and you just go, man. Just go for reps. See how many you can do. I don't care if you do 40, that'd be great. Until you literally can't move. Yep, just totally fried. The main thing is you got to be satisfied that you gave everything, because you're going to be walking out of here and this is your opportunity, the one opportunity you have this week to build those muscles. Are you going to do it right, or are you going to pussy out?